When you look professional, people are going to be willing to pay you a lot more. You're going to be able to charge way higher prices and pull it off a lot easier. What is going on, everyone? My name is Glenn Danoon, and today I'm going to be explaining how I reached my first $10,000 month with my pressure washing business. So I started this business a little over a year ago, about a year and a half ago, back in April of 2023, and now it's October of 2024. So it's been about a year and a half, and last month in September was my first $10,000 month. So when I first started this business, I was only making around maybe $1,000 to $2,000 per month. That was just when I had like a $200 pressure washer in the trunk of my Prius. Then I upgraded to a truck and a trailer, and eventually I was making like $3,000 to $4,000 a month. You know, there came a certain point where like a $4,000 month was like a good month. And then I started making at least like $5,000 a month. I was making an average of around $5,000 per month at a certain point. And then a few months ago, I had a month where I made 6,300-ish. Yeah, I made like 6,300 this one month a few months ago. And then last month in September, I made a little over $10,000 in 1 month in September. So I'm just gonna explain some of the things that I learned along the way that could help you make more money with your pressure washing business. I've put together some notes right here so that I can explain to you guys how I was able to reach my first $10,000 month. So the first thing I'm going to go over is marketing and advertising strategies. So if you are not good at advertising or marketing, you don't have a business. Your advertising and your marketing and your sales skills is the number one most important thing with having a pressure washing business, because without marketing and advertising, you have no customers, and your customers are the people who pay you. So it's very, very important that you are on top of your advertising and marketing. So let's get right into all the advertising strategies that I use. So I would recommend starting off with organic advertising before messing with any paid ads. I would recommend getting as good as you can at organic advertising. So that would be posting ads every single day to Nextdoor. Nextdoor is great because it's basically Facebook for old people. Pretty much everybody on the Nextdoor app, it's all older people. So it's people that are your target customers. When you're posting ads on Nextdoor, it's mostly older people that got money, that are homeowners, that are gonna see it. You wanna be posting like at least 1 to 2 ads a day on Nextdoor. I would say don't post more than 2 or 3 ads a day on Nextdoor, because if you're posting too much, then you can get your account deleted. So I would say post around like 2 ads a day on Nextdoor. 1 in the morning and 1 in the afternoon is fine. That's a great way to get customers. Another great way to get customers is posting ads to Facebook groups. And this is also another free way of getting customers. So you're gonna join as many local Facebook groups in your city as you can. And around, I'd say like maybe 3 days out of the week, you're gonna post ads to all these groups in your city. You can post some time-lapse videos of you actually doing the job. You can post some before and after pictures, maybe like a selfie picture too, and maybe a picture of your truck if you have a truck. And again, don't post too much to these Facebook groups either, because if you're posting too much to these Facebook groups, then you're just going to get kicked out of the groups. So I would say try to keep it no more than 3 days out of the week where you're posting to these Facebook groups. But that is a great way to get customers. So posting to Nextdoor, posting to Facebook groups, yard signs. Believe it or not, making yard signs and putting them up around the city actually works very, very well. And then just put them all around your city. Me personally, I like to focus on yard signs that just say roof cleaning, because roof cleaning is a high ticket service. You want to focus on, I'll get more into this later, but you want to focus on high ticket services. I personally like to focus on roof cleaning because I can usually charge at least $1,000 plus for one roof cleaning job. So the next one is Google My Business. This is another great way to organically get customers. You can either do it yourself or you can pay someone to help you set up your account. Me personally, I paid somebody to help me set up my Google My Business account. So when people in your city look up pressure washing near me, you'll be one of the first people to pop up. and that's a great way to get customers organically. The next one is going to be getting your vehicle wrapped. This is something that I would do once you've been pressure washing for a little bit. I wouldn't really recommend getting your truck wrapped immediately. I would recommend, getting some experience in the game before getting your truck wrapped, because you're gonna have to have a commercial policy you're gonna have to have commercial auto insurance if you have a wrapped vehicle, which can be pretty expensive. So I would definitely recommend only getting your truck wrapped when you've already had some success with your pressure washing business and you're ready to take it to the next level. So I would only get the truck wrapped when you're ready to take your pressure washing business to the next level. But getting your truck wrapped is going to be, you're gonna get so much attention and so many leads just from your wrapped truck, because you're basically a huge billboard everywhere you go. Everywhere you go, you're basically a huge billboard, and trust me, you're going to get a lot of business just from having a wrapped vehicle. Now, the next marketing strategy is something that I just recently started doing consistently, and that is door knocking. Door knocking is effective. It does suck, okay? Door knocking does suck, but if you just keep knocking, it is very effective. Let me tell you, there will be some days where you will knock the whole entire day and not get a single customer, or you might just get like one customer at the very end of the day after a full day knocking. And then there'll be other days where you'll get a bunch of customers from door knocking, and you might close the first person you see. The first door that you knock, you might close the first person. But that's the thing about door knocking. It sucks, but you just gotta keep knocking. I recommend, if you're door knocking for at least a few hours a day, at least like 4 days a week, like that's gonna make the difference between you making like $5,000 a month and you making $8,000 to $9,000 a month. I guarantee you that door knocking is very effective. You just need to understand that you're gonna mostly get rejections, and that you just need to keep knocking, because eventually you'll get business from door knocking. All right, so the last marketing strategy I'm going to talk about is going to be paid Facebook ads. I recommend that you get good at organic marketing first and make at least $5,000 a month with organic marketing before messing with paid ads. So you can either run the paid ads yourself, or you can have someone to run the ads for you. And me personally, I have somebody that runs my ads for me. I can't really give too much advice on how to run paid ads, just because, like I said, me personally, I have someone that runs my ads for me. The guy who runs my ads for me takes a percentage of the jobs that come in through his ads. But yeah, that's pretty much all the marketing strategies I have right now. I cannot stress the importance of looking professional, okay? Now, when you're just getting started, you might not have a lot of money to invest into your business and your branding, but as soon as you can, you want to invest into your professional image. When you have a nice trailer setup and a truck that's wrapped, you got like a nice looking wrap on your truck, and you got some legit uniforms made, you know what I mean? You got some legit uniforms made. You got a website. You got a bunch of 5-star reviews on Google. Everything is just super legit looking. You're going to get a lot more business. Like, trust me. People are gonna trust you a lot more. They're gonna be like, okay, like this guy's legit. He's professional. I trust him. And not only that, but you're gonna be able to charge way higher prices when you look professional. When you look professional, people are gonna be willing to pay you a lot more. You're gonna be able to charge way higher prices and pull it off a lot easier. The next tip I'm going to give you is, do not be the $99 guy. I understand that sometimes maybe you got bills to pay, and sometimes maybe you need to undercharge a little bit, but know your worth, bro. Especially if you got a wrapped truck and expensive equipment, and you kind of have something to show for now, and you know, if you got something to show for, you got a bunch of 5-star reviews. Like, what I'm trying to say is, charge for your services. Do not be afraid to charge higher prices. Of course, there's gonna be people out here that want something for nothing, and they're gonna try to lowball you. It's okay, those people can go with someone else. You want to focus on people that actually want to pay more money to get it done professionally. Let me say that again. You want to focus on customers that want to pay more money to get it done professionally. You know what I mean? If you're someone that has expensive equipment and you got insurance, you know what I mean? Like, charge for your services. Try to have like at least a $200 minimum for small jobs. If you're doing roof cleaning jobs, try to charge like at least $850 to $1,000 for roof cleaning jobs. You know, if you're doing like concrete all around someone's house, like driveway, backyard, and the side of the house, like charge like $500 for that, you know? Don't be out here charging less than $100 or ridiculously low amounts, you know what I mean? All right, guys, so the next tip I'm going to give you is expanding your services. So for a very long time, up until like just recently, I was only doing pressure washing. I wasn't doing window cleaning or solar panel cleaning. I recommend that you expand your services so that you can offer a range of services. So you would be offering pressure washing, house washing, roof cleaning, solar panel cleaning, window cleaning, gutter cleaning, you know, because if you're just doing pressure washing, you're going to have a lot of people that are going to ask you how much to do the windows, how much to do the solar panels, and you're not going to be able to because you're not ready for that. So I recommend that you add as many services to your business as you can so that you'll get more business. You're going to make a lot more money when you expand your services. I do recommend getting a really nice professional website made. You can go on Fiverr and get a really good website made for $300. A 5-page professional looking website for $300. One-time payment. There's people in the US right now, there's people that are paying like $300 a month or paying thousands of dollars for a website, when there's people in other countries that, like on Fiverr, that will make you a really good website, one-time payment. And the last tip that I can give you is focusing on high-ticket jobs. So I would recommend doing a lot of roof cleaning jobs and just trying to focus on bigger high-ticket jobs. That $10,000 that I made was made up of a lot of high-ticket jobs. With that being said, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and have a good one.